Well, good afternoon, YouTube users. I'm Phil King. Thanks for joining us. And today we're talking about the beautiful, refreshing summer sipper, the Tom Collins, or as we simply call him today, the Collins. The Tom Collins originated in the mid-1870s in New York. It was originally just a bar prank played on patrons to get them to head to other local neighboring bars. The prankster would tell a fellow bar guest that they just saw Tom Collins at another bar and he was trash talking about him. Well, the annoyed guest would head over to the other bar looking to square up with this Tom Collins guy. That's where he was informed that he'd just been punked. There was no Tom Collins, but hey, have a drink anyways. So the cocktail great of the time, Jerry Thomas, the man responsible for most of our classic cocktails and bar techniques today, decided that he would make a drink after this popular prank so people could properly square up with Mr. Tom Collins. Jerry Thomas made his drink with an Old Tom gin. This is a gin that's slightly sweeter than the London dry gins that we typically drink today, and hence the Tom. He finished this drink with a little bit of fresh lemon, a little bit of simple syrup, and then topped it with seltzer. Today, typically, any light clear spirit that you cocktail in this fashion and top with a seltzer or a soda water could be called a Collins. And that's how the Tom Collins was born. Well, there you have it, the story behind the name. And I'll make a slight twist to this drink, like I do. And I'll use this beautiful Hendricks Gin with a cucumber-infused soda to really kick up the refreshment and what I call the Hendricks Cucumber Collins. Enjoy. That's a nice looking cocktail. Okay, we're going to start this drink off with the official Collins glass. These come in many different styles, but are taller, more narrow than the highball, and they measure about 10 to 14 ounces in size. Now this is the drink that we're going to build directly into the glass, so we can start our garnish with a cucumber ribbon that we're going to go ahead and stick this to the inside of the glass. This will give a real fresh look to the finished cocktail. Finally, we're going to pack it with crushed ice. Finally get to use that crushed ice. But pack it with crushed ice. This is a refreshing drink and it's best served when it's ice cold. To this, we're going to add 2 ounces of our beautiful Hendricks Gin. That's made in Scotland and distilled from barley. Its botanicals include, as always, juniper, but rose petal and cucumber. And it's made by Leslie Gracie, and she's probably the brightest and most innovative female distiller in the business today. Let's also add 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Guys, we've discussed this before, but fresh lemon juice is best. It does make a difference in the final drink, so juice the lemon. We'll then add 1 ounce of simple syrup. This is a typical 1-to-1 ratio, sugar to water. Very easy to make. And that's basically the drink. We'll get a bar spoon in there to chill and blend. I'm going to top it with some more of that crushed ice. And then we're going to add our fresh cucumber-infused soda. And this will help accent the cucumber that's in the gin. Make this ahead of time if you like. Very easy. All you got to do is slice up some cucumbers, tips, and some peels. Drop them into a sealed tight container. Doesn't have to be a sealed tight, but I like it. Fill it with soda water. And then we'll chill this for a couple of hours or overnight. The longer the infusion, the better the flavor. So we'll give this a final mix. And we're going to go ahead and finish this with a pretty garnish of a lemon flag. I like using pretty garnishes. For this one, I'm taking a quick lemon peel and cutting it down with a cross-cut scissors for a pretty design. And then finally, I'll clip it to the rim with these little wooden clips. Remember, the look of the drink is a big part of the enjoyment. Add a cute little paper straw to finish off the look. And there you have it. Yeah, so that's it. The perfect summer cocktail, the Hendricks Cucumber Collins. So cheers and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment with your email address, and I'll send you a PDF of this Hendricks cocktail book.